executable code. And the other one is non-executable code. Executable code means you would like to execute main function compulsory. You take any language, huh? You take C, C++, Java, C#, Python, take any language. Whenever you want to execute any program, main function has to be there. And non-executable code, once again, you take any language. You would like to write the code for your client, not for yourself. That is when you work as a developer in company. And I told you, developer always writes a code for client, because client has given some requirement, developer writes the program. So in that case, you are not going to write executable code. You are going to write a code for your client. Your client will execute. Your client will execute. You are not going to execute. You will just write, you will compile and give that bytecode to client. So in that case, main function is not required at all. At all. So try to understand this point. When you say I am a developer, either you are going to write executable code or non-executable code. Executable code means you are a developer, you would like to test some code, whether a particular feature works, whether a particular feature of Java 8 works properly. If it works, then I will write a program for client. So for that purpose, you are going to write executable code. In that, main function is compulsory. On the other hand, now you are a developer. Client has given you some requirement. So you are going to develop a code for client. So in that case, main function is not required at all. In that case, you are going to write Java code. You will compile it as a bytecode and you will share that bytecode with client. How will you share that bytecode with client? I will tell you afterwards. But you will share that bytecode with client. So you don't require main function because you are not going to execute that. Make sure this point is clear. Our session is going to be interactive, remember. Our session will not be just that I will just deliver my lecture and you all will be quiet. So make sure you followed this concept, executable code and non-executable.
Sir, can you please tell again what's the steps for the execution program in the Java on the command prompt?
Yeah. On the command prompt,